friends, welcome back to Easy Nails. Today we are going to create a really easy, fun, simple, and sweet acrylic marble design. I'm going in with my Glitterbels Hema Free monomer, and I have Enailcouture powder here in Arab Gold. And this powder, I wouldn't say it really comes out as a gold color, it comes out as like a brownish gold with tons of gold sparkles in it, so it's a really pretty color. I am taking that here with my Pana number 10 brush, and I am fading it down the nail. And this nail is going to be a solid nail of that Arab Gold color. So here you guys can see, to apply colored acrylics, I like to take wetter beads and just glide them really gently on the nail, because remember, you always have to encapsulate your nail with clear acrylic. So I would think that it's easier to work with small wet beads when you are using colored acrylic. And it also helps you guys get that true opacity of those acrylics. I know sometimes some acrylics are more pigmented than others. If you're having trouble getting the true pigment of your acrylic color out, I would suggest using smaller, wetter beads. This helps me a lot get a really opaque coverage of those colored acrylics. And you guys can see how thin I'm working here. You do not want your nails to be bulky at this stage, because we are still going to have to go in with that top layer and encapsulate everything at the end. So I'm going to do an ombre nail on these. I am going to go in with nurevolution powder soon here. That's why I'm leaving the nail beds free. And I'm going in here with the nurevolution powder. I forgot the exact name of this acrylic powder, but as always, you guys, I will link everything down below in the description box for you. So here I'm going in with the bigger bead, you guys, and this one is not wet at all. This is like a medium to dry consistency bead. I find that this is a perfect consistency to ombre the nails, and I really love the way that this color worked with the ombre, you guys. It just ombreed flawlessly into that gold, and I was really happy with the look. And when you are ombreing, you guys, I suggest to take your main color almost all the way down to just above the nail bed, and then place your color that you would want your nail bed color to be, right, like a medium bead right near the cuticle area, and then fade that over the nail. And I find that this works to get a really nice ombre. Here we're going in with the marble. I have Easy Flow True Dip powder here. I love using Easy Flow True Dip powders with monomer. I think that they work great, and I really like to have really buttery consistency. I really enjoy them. They're extremely highly pigmented, as you can see here. And you guys, this is a super easy way to marble nails. So basically, this marble is going to be a one-way marble, meaning the lines are just going to be going in one direction. So I picked up some of that white, and then I'm going in with the Arab Gold, kind of like painting stripes, you guys. Going in one direction along the nail, and I'm alternating between the French white by Easy Flow and the gold color from Enailcouture. And as you guys can see, I do not want like solid stripes, so I'm taking really, really small dryer beads, and I'm pushing my brush. You guys can see I'm literally holding my brush at a 90-degree angle to the nail, and I am pushing harder than I usually would, so that some areas become transparent and some areas pick up the acrylic. I hope that makes sense, you guys. You can see here my technique. So here, see how some areas are more solid in the opacity and some areas have some transparency. You can get this look by holding your brush 90 degrees to the nail and pressing a little bit into the nail tip. So I'm going in with the white first, you guys, and then I'm going to go in right underneath those lines with the Arab Gold from Enailcouture. And it's also really pretty if you guys want like that smoky effect. You can do this with any color and just do it with one color and then leave those transparent areas. This is also a really, really pretty look. But again, I find this is a really easy way to get that smoky, marbly look. And again, you guys can see how I'm holding my brush at a 90-degree angle and kind of pressing harder than I usually would with the acrylic. And this is going to pick up some of the acrylic, more of the acrylic onto the brush. So it's going to leave some sparse areas on the nail, and that's going to give you a really pretty, beautiful marbled effect. And I find it's easier, you guys, here to work with pretty dry beads and really, really small ones. You guys can see a little I'm picking up. And then to accent this really cool marble effect we have going, I am taking some Easy Flow True Dip Clear, really, really small dry beads, and then I'm dipping it into this beautiful gold fine sparkle here. This glitter I got from Michaels. Again, I'm going to link everything down below for you guys. And I'm basically just sporadically going along the marble lines with this gold. And again, I'm picking up a super, super small dry bead of clear acrylic, and then I'm dipping into the glitter. And I'm just going along some of those lines sporadically along the nail. And this is a super easy way to get a gorgeous marble look, you guys. You're basically just dragging along really dry beads in line shapes throughout the nail. You can alternate this with 3 colors, 4 colors, 2 colors, or even 1 color, whatever you guys would like. And here I'm going in with my Mia Secret Clear. I'm going to encapsulate all of the nails, you guys. Again, super important to encapsulate, you guys. Always, always encapsulate your nails. First of all, you are building your nail structure. When you encapsulate, which is going to keep your nails strong and prevent them from breaking. And also when you encapsulate, you are going to prevent yourself from filing off any of that color or design that you created when finished filing. So here I went in with a medium to large bead. I went about halfway down the nail and faded it towards the tip. I'm going with a smaller bead here, placing that towards the cuticle area. And never touching the cuticle, you guys. I'm always a little bit away from the cuticle area. If you touch the cuticle area with acrylic, it will cause lifting. So I'm going to repeat the same process, you guys, of encapsulating throughout all the nails here. Here I picked up a bigger bead and started at the cuticle area and patted and pulled it into place towards the tip. And you guys want to remember the majority of your clear acrylic, you want to focus in the middle of the nail. This is the apex, which is the stress point. This is the point in which your nail endures the most stress during your wear, so you want to make sure that you have the most acrylic at that point, right in the middle of the nail. It's going to keep your nails strong and prevent them from breaking. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to go in and start our filing. I'm using a 180 grit hand file here, and I am tapering in my sides because these nails are going to be coffin shaped, so I'm going in at a 45-degree angle, up and down with the nail file along those side walls. I'm going to repeat this process along all the nails. Okay, you guys, and now I am taking my nail file and I'm going from the cuticle area towards the free edge on half of the nail, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side of the nail. So basically going from the cuticle area towards the free edge, back and forth motions, and I'm going to do one half of the nail and then move on to the other half of the nail. This is going to make your nail have a really pretty perfect rounded shape. And here I noticed that the side walls aren't as crisp as I would like, so you can always go in and I'm sharpening up those side walls. This really makes a big difference, you guys, in your end result. You really want to focus on your filing. It's okay if your acrylic application isn't perfect, but your filing should be perfect. I suggest to spend the most time on it. It's really going to make a huge, huge difference in your end result and how your nails look. You guys notice how much time I'm spending around that cuticle area, and I'm putting the majority of my pressure along that cuticle and lighter pressure towards the free edge because we are sealing in the cuticle, which means we're really, really filing around that cuticle area to make sure that you can see your natural nail and then the beginning of the acrylic, and this is going to prevent lifting, you guys, and help your nails really last. Okay, now we are going in for our bling and crystal application, you guys. I am going to show you these super affordable crystals that I got from Amazon. I really think that they compare to the Swarovski crystals if you guys are on a budget. They're super inexpensive. These shaped crystals right here, these are AB crystals. You guys can see they're in that little container, and I think these were like $8 or $9. And they shine really, really gorgeously, you guys. You get tons of different shapes in there, and I highly suggest buying these. They're really, really beautiful. So what I would suggest is for these bigger crystals, I would definitely apply a builder in a bottle. I suggest Orly Gel FX builder in a bottle. Apply that onto your nails, and then I would go in with your no wipe top coat. I used aimeili no wipe top coat right on top of that. Builder in a bottle, do not cure in between, and this, you guys, secures your crystals in place. They will not move, they will not budge. It is a really, really good hold for big crystals. You guys can see how beautiful that AB crystal is on that pointer finger. I'm telling you guys, these crystals are absolutely gorgeous. The camera does not do them justice, and they are super, super affordable, so I highly suggest them. Especially, guys, you're just starting out and you don't want to invest too much. These are really, really good crystals. And these little gold ones that I'm putting on top, I also got from Amazon. And as always, you guys, I'm going to link everything down below for you guys. And this tool here, you guys, is a really, really good tool. No matter what crystals you're using, I highly suggest you guys have a crystal picker-upper tool. This one I got from Amazon. It picks up all my crystals, no matter what size. It's really, really easy to pick them up. And then here I'm finishing off with my aimeili no wipe top coat, placing those little crystals. And you guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my content. I would love it if you guys would join us. I review all kinds of nail products and show you how to get easy and affordable nails at home. You guys can see how gorgeous those crystals shine, and that marble came out so beautiful, and it was so effortless to do. What's great about marble, you guys, nobody can make mistakes with it. Any mistake you make will just look like it's part of the design. No marble designs are the same, and no two marble nails are the same, so give it a try. It's super easy and it's great for beginners. And because these nails have some transparency to them and some clear spots, I like to put some top coat on the bottom. This is completely optional, but I like to do it. And we are going to apply some cuticle area here, cuticle oil, to nourish back up those cuticle area that we worked on. And that's it, you guys. A super easy marbled design, easy for beginners, with beautiful, affordable crystals. Alright, you guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I post videos Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. See ya!